So that's the arrival area. Arrival area is duty free, then it's the baggage collection area is over there. So that's the international arrivals area. So the time is only around 6 a.m. so it's a bit quiet. I think you can take taxis from that area, buses. A lot of people are waiting to receive guests. So that's the number plan. Nowadays we can see all these things on the internet. So straightforward. So Airport Express Lima, this is the bus that goes to a touristic area in Lima, Miraflores. It's the most convenient way. Or you can take a taxi also. So, and the bus can catch from that corner. Number 2. So that's the area. You can see the kiosk over there. Buy the ticket and then take the bus from there. So time is around 6:30. Airport Express, they start only at 7 a.m. So I'll hang around here for 20 minutes. They are giving free Wi-Fi, so you can keep on self busy inside the airport. That's the Airport Express bus. Taxis plenty, you can see. I think that's the drop-off area. There are a lot of signboards regarding taxi just over there. Arrivals area. There's a Starbucks just outside the arrivals area. So by the arrivals area you have the ATM. There are two banks, Interbank and BBVA. So till now I have seen only one currency exchange just over there. Other than that, you may need to use the ATM. A taxi kiosk, CMB. I believe it's one of the parking areas. The Hotel Costa del Sol, and the airport is right over there. That's another area of the car park, right opposite the terminal building itself. That's the departure area, or the departure level. Level 2. These are some of the shops on level 2. Dunkin. Interbank money exchange. Next level up is departure area. Looks like some information in Braille. That's very good. So ground level looks like arrivals, next level is a commercial area, and the top level departure. That's how most airports are designed. Bottom level will be arrivals and top levels will be departures. That's the departure level from outside. Nicely decorated coffee shop or restaurant. That's the duty free after the security gate. I mean immigration passport control desk. Johnny Walker Blue Label, gold. These are prices. Double wrong. Chocolates. Peru, which is $40 US. So $10 62% cocoa. Peru is very famous for cocoa, and a lot of people take cocoa tea because of high altitude in some places. And chocolates. Different types of chocolates. This one cost $1,199 US dollars. So these are local ones. Local products. These are the famous. It's not llama, but looks like llama. That looks like llama. Lot of llama toys here. Peruvian products. Pecan mix. So different types of chocolates. Pecan mix. $3 for 35 grams. I don't know. Maybe one, maybe $3. Like banana chips. Callao. Starbucks. Boss. Bar and kitchen. So alpaca. Fridays on the flight. So this is international departures, not domestic. Fridays American bar and grill. Bins. It's a bin for the pets. Clean up after your pet. So, food stores, transport services, scan your boarding pass, find your flight, supports. Grab and go. So time is only 5 a.m. so it's not that busy. Selfie point, photo ops. Information in Braille what this is about. Or you can scan. So we have Burger Boy, glass, Story Playa. 3 shops here, this corner. Interior is very nice and colorful. The QR code is everywhere. You don't need to ask anyone, just scan the code. So, Asian kitchen. Asian kitchen power. Coffee, tea and cocoa. See the prices. So interiors, the tight competition, they need to make it really nice because lot of shops has very nice interiors. So they want to attract customers. Their tough competition, you need to be very nicely decorated. Peru coffee. Llama, the face of Peru. It is Sanda, Christmas time. Wheelchair, fruits. Some seat things, USB ports for charging, but most don't have, and also design. If you look there, the USB ports are under the table, like that's the whatever you call it. It's under that one. It is not a good design. And these seats don't have USB ports. Those have. This one also got it. There is also a shared taxi. It's called Llama Airport Shuttle. So usually they take 5 passengers inside in that small car van, and it's a door-to-door service from the airport to a hotel in the Lima city center. So it's a door-to-door service. That's another convenient one apart from the airport express. So those who are want another option, it's a good service. So that's the departure area. Check-in counters, automatic ones also there. Ticket sales, ATMs, currency exchange. That's a gift shop. Lima Airport information desk. That's a very nicely decorated restaurant, looks like. Very nicely decorated, very attractive. Some of the prices are here. Very nicely decorated. It's a special type of ambience when you come here and eat something like a relaxed atmosphere in the middle of the airport. Lot of greenery, that's another important thing. You should be aware, this is in the middle of the airport, in the terminal building. You can see the domestic departures over there, right over there. Another shop, cool box, looks like travel accessories. Massive queue for check-in counters. I already got my boarding pass online, check-in online, so everything is done. So you can save a lot of time by not standing in these long queues. But thing is, sometimes some airlines will not allow online check-in. So I am taking internal flight. It's a pharmacy here. So some places in Peru, they are at a very high altitude. Some people get altitude sickness. So those who are not used to that type of climate, they may need some sort of medication to keep them in good spirits. So Lima Airport, that's the general plan, level 3. See. Please. Lot of police officers getting ready. I think start of their duty. Information board. So Lima is the capital of Peru. So there should be plenty of flights to the nearby countries also. Taxi counters one level down. This is the top level for departures. So that's another place for currency exchange. I'll give you one example of currency exchange, how bad is the airport. For example, here I can see from the screen 1 British pound is 3.38 Peruvian currency, not Peruvian currency, yeah, Peruvian currency sold. 1 pound was 3.38. Outside from an exchange place, I got 1 pound 4.4 source. That's a big difference. So, but tourists come here, first when they land, they may need to change for a very small amount to get out of the airport. It's always have some local currency when you get out of the airport. So change for a small amount and then change for other big amounts if needed from outside. Airports are the worst place to buy or sell foreign exchange. So I'm going to the departure area of the domestic terminal in Lima.
Cuando salga acá me quedo sentado.
So that's the main area of the departure area of the domestic terminal. This is not the departure area for international terminal. This is domestic terminal. Looks like all these are the shops like McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, that type of stuff. Okay, burger with a drink and bit of chips or fries. It's around 19 soles, so that comes around $6, which is not bad considering this is inside the departure area of the terminal after we have passed the security area. Okay, seating wise it's not plenty, but I think that's enough because this is not international area, this is domestic area. Let me see how the charging works here, because that's one of the things people need nowadays on a regular basis, because our life is on the mobile phones. So this area I believe is just for sitting. I can't see any charging area. Okay, so the most modern airports will have charging points even on the seats, on the handrails or somewhere, but I cannot see anything like that here. So that's one of the area they need to work on, because domestic terminal will be usually used by a lot of people who are on business travels, office travels, and they may usually take mobile phones, laptops, stuff like that. So it will be very good to have some mobile charging points or even paid laptop charging points. Okay, Oasis Seoul. Chocolates, because what I read is there are a lot of high altitude areas in Peru, and cocoa tea is a famous one here to acclimatize with high altitude areas. I don't know if it helps with breathing or something like that. Okay, that's chocolates. Coffee. Right. Okay, the cost of water I cannot see the price. Okay, so that's the price. coffee shop. You can see the price of the sandwiches. High prices are a common thing because they need to pay rent. It will be very expensive because it's inside the terminal after the security gate. Then they need to pay salary. Usually it will be a bit more than the local salaries because staff need to come to the airport every day. So that's another coffee shop. So far very good, especially with signage. But the charging points, I think, is a negative mark for this airport, unless I have missed something somewhere. Like most of the airports, separate bins for recycling. That's a very long restaurant-like thing. People can eat, at the same time they can watch the aircraft coming and going in, because I believe the runway is right over there. So some shops as usual. Livingston Travel and Adventure. So Livingston is in Zambia, southern Zambia. I've been there 2 months ago. Some of the items on display. KFC. So KFC, McDonald's and Burger King are almost everywhere in the world. I've seen them most of the airports too. So next to KFC is the Pizza Hut. Nice red color ambience. So there are a lot of food chains that may be owned by the same parent company. I can't remember if KFC and Pizza Hut are owned by the same company. I think I read somewhere, but not sure. Swarovski, another famous brand all over the world, is everywhere in Europe. Okay, TGI Fridays. So I've been to the Lacor Mall in Lima. They are the same three shops together: KFC, Pizza Hut and TGI Fridays. Maybe, as I said before, they may be owned by the same parent company, but I'm not sure, as I said before. Cool box. Starbucks, another one, chain one everywhere in the world. So one coffee with 7 source, which comes around just over $2. So it's not bad. Starbucks, look at the queue. Starbucks. Long queue. I rarely queue anywhere for food. Seven grab and go. That's like a quick bite or something. Okay, 2 bottles of water, 890 source. So that should be just under $3. So not bad. Too early, that's why I believe it's empty. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, cool box. Okay, those are the departure gates. That's why plenty of people are waiting. And the boarding gate here, I just came here to see which shop is this. Standard to go. So that almost looks like KFC, Burger King, that type of stuff they're selling. You can see from here. Okay, I can see the Finham Grand Hotel. That's just outside. That's just an advert. Okay, this is an advert for BCP. Maybe suitcases. So there's a frog sitting here. So everything is in Spanish. Okay. Bags, ladies bags, I believe, tax free. Let's look at the cost of one bag. Okay, this one is 620. I believe 620 source. I believe so. I don't know. So 3 points. One is I cannot see that many charging points. If you look there, under that one there are some charging points. I have found some charging points, but it's in a very awkward area. If you look at these tables, chairs, the charging area is under the table area. That means, first of all, people will not see. Second thing is, you need a long cable. Third thing is, after some time, the port may get a bit loose because people may try to pull the cable. So look at that person who is doing the charging. He's using a very long cable, which is not practical for all the passengers. So I don't know. The airport is very nice and very artistically decorated at some places, but the design of the charging area is so poor. But hopefully someone will rectify it. Second thing is, you can see a lot of seatings here. They can put charging points on all of them. So that's another thing. Someone will take a note in the future, or someone is already working on it. It will be also good to give some free water, which I am seeing a lot nowadays in different airports in the world. So there are always things to improve, but charging is definitely they need to sort out.
Yes. This is usually like